Everton may be about to lose a promising name, and it's not just because of competition within England. A well-known rival may be pulling strings behind the scenes, and this could directly affect the Toffees' plans for next season. What's more, Calvert-Lewin's future seems to be increasingly distant from the Goodison Stadium. But don't worry, there's a reinforcement appearing on the radar, and by the looks of it, David Moyes isn't messing around. Stay with me until the end and you'll understand why this transfer window could be a turning point for our Everton. Oh, and of course, if you're a true blue, like and subscribe because what's coming up is going to be a lot to talk about. And the first move that's generating buzz behind the scenes involves none other than James McAtee, Manchester City's gem. Everton have been making moves behind the scenes to try to sign the midfielder, but it seems that there are people in red watching closely. According to exclusive information, Liverpool are about to sign Florian Wirtz, and this, oddly enough, could end up messing up the Toffees' plans. Bayer Leverkusen was looking at McAtee as a replacement for Wirtz. Now, with the deal between Wirtz and the Reds practically sealed, Leverkusen is once again targeting the English midfielder, and this could put Everton's hopes in jeopardy. Ian Darke, an experienced English football commentator, told the truth. McAtee is promising, has quality, but he still needs to be tested. And the question that remains is, with Iliman Ndiaye arriving, will there be room for both of them in Moyes' squad? And, while the board of directors is analyzing this scenario, a well-known name among the fans seems to be saying goodbye. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, after 9 years of history, may be leaving the club. His contract is in the final stretch, negotiations have stalled, and according to the Times, the most likely destination is Leeds United, who are coming on strong after being promoted. With a recent history of injuries and lackluster performances, Calvert-Lewin does not currently justify the salary he receives. And even so, former scouts such as Brian King believe that he could be a good reinforcement for clubs such as Burnley or Sunderland. If he leaves for free, as is being speculated, it would be a sad outcome, but one that could pave the way for a complete renewal in attack. And that is exactly where Thierry Barry, David Moyes' new target, comes in. The 1.93-meter French striker is coming off a solid season at Villarreal and has already attracted attention for his physical presence and finishing ability. With 11 goals in La Liga and 4 assists, the 22-year-old is emerging as a key player in the Blues' offensive reconstruction. The clause is a hefty $34 million, but Everton are likely to negotiate for less. And what Moyes likes most about Barry is his rare mix of strength, youth, and presence in the box. He's a name that could really change the level of our attack. But Barry isn't the only one on the Blues' radar. There's another center forward who's also catching the eye. And despite his young age, he already has experience in the Premier League, Brighton's Evan Ferguson. At just 20 years old, the Irishman has already worn the shirt of his senior national team 22 times. And even after a frustrating loan spell at West Ham, Everton sees potential in the youngster. The good news? Brighton are reportedly open to selling the player outright, and with Calvert-Lewin possibly leaving, Ferguson is emerging as a strong option to lead this new Blues attack. Moyes is known for getting the best out of young talent, and this could be an explosive combination. Furthermore, Ferguson brings with him something that Everton has been looking for a long time: hunger for the game. Even in the most difficult moments at Brighton or West Ham, the youngster has always shown commitment, determination, and a goal-scoring instinct. He is the type of player that fits well with the mentality that Moyes wants to instill in the squad: determination, intensity, and a desire to win. If he is well trained, he could become not only a starter, but also an offensive reference for the new Everton. Now the question remains, is Ferguson the new name to lead the attack? Will Barry really be the first reinforcement of the new era at Goodison? And McAtee? Will Liverpool really make it through? The truth is that there is a lot of movement behind the scenes. Everton is changing its face, on and off the field, and each name, each decision, could be crucial for this new phase. If you got this far, leave a comment. Which of these names excites you the most? And in your opinion, should Everton stick with McAtee or aim higher? Don't forget to subscribe because this window will still yield many chapters. and you'll want to follow everything here with us. Until next time.